More than you believe. More than you believe, I'm happy.
You aren't showing it.
We'll be there.
Do you care though?
We will be there.
PSG?
We will be there. We will be there.
And not on period. Should have also had probably another clip, maybe the infamous "This is football heritage." Football heritage. Apparently, that's what happened today. Arsenal getting humbled by Porto. I was seeing on the timeline, I was seeing on, the socials, I was seeing on the streams, I was seeing Arsenal fans thinking, we gonna be slapping up Porto, we gonna be doing this. This is not Burnley. Respectfully, this is not Burnley. Champions League is different gravy. Okay? It's very cute. You haven't been in Champions League for about what? 6-7 years? It's been a long time. You never won the Champions League, which is a madness that Arsenal still hasn't won the Champions League, by the way. But the fact that they were just thinking, we're just going to go up to Portugal, to Porto, we're going to run up on the men, and we're going to slap them. No, you're not. Unfortunately, you will not be slapping them up. You might do it at home in the next leg, but you lost 1-0. Probably could have lost more. How do you also have 0 shots on target? How? I don't know. I do not know. Lord have mercy. And yes. Schlotz, as United fans tend to forget that the Arsenal loss isn't good for the... You know what? I don't care. If we don't get Champions League, that's on us. I'm not going to try to get Champions League the 5th spot just because Arsenal doesn't. I don't care. I want them to still lose. I want us to still be able to say, you still don't have Champions League. So Schlotz, respectfully, I don't give a damn. Okay? Big up to those of you who are here, though. We will talk. More than you can believe. There was also another game, obviously, the Napoli versus Barcelona game, which we will be talking about as well. I mean, Champions League hasn't really been hitting round of 16 again, 2 seasons in a row, but at least it got exciting at the end, though, seeing Porto getting that 1-0 goal. And even if Arsenal do go through, we had a great time. But anyhow, they slip up in the second leg. Anyhow, they go out in the round of 16. We will be there. But yeah, big up everybody. Make sure that you, of course, give this video here a big thumbs up for yet another round of the Champions League. What should I say? Review. Oh my brother. You're taking a piss. Are you wearing a City shirt? This is a Somalia shirt, brother. This is Somalia. It's just, look, why would I ever be wearing a City shirt? Y'all are taking you guys need some glasses. Why should I? Yo. I needed something to match my do-rag because, I needed the break from the braids, taking new braids this Saturday. So, I needed it need to match. So once again, this is not because now people are you better not be saying Sofia be wearing a Man City. No, this is not Man City. This is Somalia, huh? Where's the Man City crest? This is the Somali flag, guys. Come on. Do you think that less of me? Why would I ever? I would never be caught dead in a Man City shirt, sweater, whatever, Liverpool, ours. Never. That would never happen. But big up to everybody. Big up to those of you who are here. Once again, like, subscribe. Still on the road to 3K subscribers, so let's make that happen. And feel free as well to join the SFT membership, shall we? Yes. Of course. Big up to Roger, one of our members, says, go Porto with some late W. Nice goal. That was a good goal, though. Big up to Paro. Forza Inter. Hope you're doing well. Says pick up Sofia, Alan Varela, boss the midfield. Hey, Porto put up a great fight. I mean, you had 40-year-old something Pepe. God, one of my favorite players. I love that. Proper shithouser, but a great guy. Love him. Let's all laugh at Arsenal more than you can believe, Dana. We will. Yes, Dana. AFTV is partying. Time to party, they say. Or bigger fish to fry. Get out of here. Dana says Arsenal had a fantastic European Manchester 3. Manchester, obviously, we got 3 Champions League. I want to see more though. Well, Arsenal got 0. They can hold that. Harris says, as a Barcelona fan, I'm happy we didn't lose away from home and we go to our stadium next. Seems like anything could happen. 100%. We already won. Yep. Yes, we have. Got to see more Lego head magic. That's funny. Liverpool 6 times. Yeah, okay. Yeah. City shirt. The fact that he thought that's a... Thank you, Harry. Thank you. Is this a City channel? Y'all are... The disrespect. Who cares about 115? 115, nobody. 115, nobody. What is the light blue? Wrong colors. Guys, I'm repping my nation. The roots, the motherland. Come on, does the city own this color? Huh? Come on. Big up though to Lumba, one of our other members. Hope you're doing well. Kindly smash the like button. Pew, 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 pew. That is not... No, we're not going to put that narrative. This is not a city. We're not... You know what, Soph? People will understand. Okay. No, it's not city. And we meant to be bowed down to 2005 Sleepy G. Hell no. Sofia definitely isn't wearing a city shirt. That's like seeing Schlott saying something nice about United. Impossible. That's... I mean, we've heard him say something nice about United before, but sometimes it can feel like, is it sarcastic or what? Tolumba says, I haven't watched any Champions League games. I will just watch the final probably. I just don't watch City or Arsenal to win or Barcelona. I hear what you're saying. I mean, I'm just a lover of football, so I watched everything. I was even watching the Liverpool game, but then I got bored. I was like, oh shit, 3-1 now. Forget that shit. So I was like, I'm turning that off. Second half, nah. So I was just focusing on, Now, guys, why Rajat? Stop. No. Now I feel like... So I cannot wear this. Nah, people. Dang it. I might have set myself up there. Damn it. The only way Barcelona will win the UCL is if the opponents forfeit all the games. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you, dude. Barcelona, they ain't what they used to be. Big up, keeping it real, Chelsea. Hope you're doing well, my bro. Hope you're doing well. So if you're the blue lady, nah. Can we get a wave check? Hey. I mean, there's not really waves underneath here currently. Maybe another time. And if Madrid or Man City plays, the C team not happening yet. I hear it. So let's talk about the first game. I don't have any guests, by the way, for this one. I'm going to wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow. So I was thinking, let's just have this one be like a little bit of a shorter Champions League review where we talk about both of the games. But yeah, let's talk. Wave check. So 1-0 in the Porto Arsenal game. Okay, an away game where Arsenal, and I repeat, they did not have a single shot on target. Okay, just let's make that very clear. No, not a single shot on target at all. Lord have mercy. And Porto, they had a couple of, even to be honest, prior to that, even you had Arsenal were creating a lot of fouls. It was yellow card galore in that game already early on in the game. You got a Declan Rice goal, so he had to be a little bit, what I say, careful, of course. 21st minute, you got a huge, big chance from Porto, actually by the goal scorer. It was basically a shot that hit the post, and then he got a chance again off of that, but then the shot went outside. But it was, big opportunity to make it 1-0 already early on in the first half. Second half, Arsenal was just very much lacking. The huddles were there, but not. Yes, Tolumba, no shots on target. I know. I had to double check. Yep, how they will not have to take advantage that they will be home in the second round. It will be a huge match, that 100%. But the thing is, though, I personally, prior to this when I was doing the prediction, all of that, when the group state, not the group state, but the round of 16 draw happened, I was saying, you know what? I think probably I think it'll be a difficult game for Arsenal, like overall, both of those two legs. But I think they can do it. But I won't be shocked. It'll be hella funny, and I hope it will happen. But I won't be shocked if Porto goes through, because once again, it is that heritage. And I think with Arsenal, there are a lot of them that is playing in the Champions League for the very first time. They haven't even been there. It's not like, okay, they played some games here, and then now they're back. No, they haven't. This is the first time for a lot of them, such as Saka, such as Martinelli, and all that. You have, and Declan Rice even also, of course. The only ones really that been there is, okay, Shinchenko. I mean, obviously Jorginho and Kai Havertz won it, but let's be honest, Kai Havertz, he had that great goal. The goal to make sure that City didn't win it 3 years ago. But Jorginho, hey, you did your thing. And then Shinchenko, Gabriel Jesus, yeah, Thomas Partey, but is he really being that much available? I don't know. Other than that, who else do they really have? I can't really think of any, But it is what it is. So in the 93rd minute, because it was only 4 minutes added on, by the way. So in the 93rd minute, we got the goal by Galeno, the same guy that had the big chance in the 21st minute, as I mentioned. Wonderful goal outside the box, by the way. Wonderful goal, I'll say. But could maybe Raya have done better? Maybe. I think he could have. But I'm not taking anything away from the Galeno goal, because it was a good goal and assist by Otavia. So they go into that game with 1-0. So it's not like they at least go into it a little bit, with maybe a tiny bit upper hand. But at the end of the day, it's still at the Emirates. So it will 100% be a very, very difficult game, I think. But I fancy that they can do something. It makes it a bit more exciting, and it's nice to see Arsenal players humbled. Or Arsenal fans, I should say. That is a nice thing to see them humbled. Okay, I don't mind that whatsoever. We like seeing some humbling happening, and we don't mind that whatsoever. Yes. Yeah, he didn't play. I actually thought that he was going to be playing, but yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't on the bench. Goalkeeper. You know what? I felt like the goal scorer had a good game. Galeno really good to me. He was on it 100%. Venderson, Galeno, the Brazilian, I believe. Yeah. But imagine though, no shots on target. Yo, Arsenal have no aura in the Champions League. That's the thing. I think a lot of people, Pepe, hey, both of them, we do have two Pepes though. The Pepe, the forwards, I believe, and the Pepe, the defender. So either or. But Pepe is just, the Portuguese, wonderful center back. Love him. You know what, post play? I'll save that when we get to the Napoli section. So if anybody has some thoughts about the Napoli Barca section, make sure you get them down below, and I'll address some of the comments. But just to kind of keep us on topic, we'll still be talking about the Arsenal or Porto Arsenal game, I should say. But I think you have a good point there, Tyler. There wasn't really an aura. They look rattled. They look like I don't know. Maybe the occasion got a little bit the best of them. Because I think even in the pre-interview, like in the pre-press conference prior to the game, it was Diogo Costa I believe, the Portuguese goalkeeper, who was saying like, "Dang, Real Madrid, like I'd rather be playing Real Madrid. Like he did not respect Arsenal whatsoever, and maybe Arsenal fans was thinking like, oh damn, like this is gonna galvanize the team. Da 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 da. We're gonna be up. No, you guys are sheep when it comes to this competition. You ain't no lion. No, this is here where the big dogs are playing. Okay, the big dogs show up for the real big occasions. I'm so sorry, respectfully, Porto is not Burnley. And the fact that some people were saying Burnley is better than Porto, y'all got it. I know I love the Premier League. Premier League is an incredible league, but I do tend to see a lot of disrespect towards some of the other leagues. Also, in regards to like Serie A, seeing like, okay, oh, Inter is not all that, yada yada. I'm like, guys, just broaden your horizon a little bit. Watch games outside. Don't be too fickle on my team is the end all be all. There are teams outside of that as well. Once again, broaden your horizon. Okay? Look outside of the box. Okay? Don't be a, so we call it in Norway, feed him and skin like an A4 person, like nothing wrong with the 9 to 5 job and nothing wrong with, just, but it's sometimes it's also okay not to look down on other people that want to do other stuff as well. None of it is wrong, but don't be arrogant. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, that is the end all be all. I mean, hey, I love Man United. I got every Man United. Look at my phone screen. It's Man United. I got every Man United game on my calendar. If I miss it, I don't think I've missed. I might jinx this though. Knock on wood. I haven't missed a Man United game since might be 2-3 years ago. Like I get pissed if I miss a game. I get pissed. Oh my god, no, Aaron! It's a Somalia track jacket. This is not City. The City. The thing is, though, to be honest, the camera is washing it out. It's not as light as it looks on camera. Maybe a little bit. It really isn't. But then again, I remember wearing it at work once, and there was somebody that was like, "Aren't you a United fan?" I'm like, "It's Somalia. It says Somalia on the back of it, and it's the Somali flag. Come on." Man United is life. Do not get it twisted. But I also, the thing is, over the years, I've just noticed I love watching other games as well. Like Man United will always be my main priority in terms of like games. If there's any game that I can't be missing, it's Man United. Regardless of how bad we're doing, I always have to watch Man United games. But I also love watching other teams as well. Like I said, like y'all know, Inter is a soft spot in my heart. And I've always I claim them as my second team. I love them. Outside of that, I like watching other teams as well, whether it be international football or club football in general. But I think it's okay to also be like, watch other teams as well. It's nothing wrong with doing that as well. I've done watch alongs before where I think I did like a Liverpool watch along where people were like, aren't you United fan? Why are you doing Liverpool watch along? Because it's a hate along and I watch everything. Okay. I love football. People getting giddy by mere words from Sir Jim the Rat. Yeah, you know what? I haven't even addressed the whole thing. I want to do that more so in regards to the preview that I'm going to do on Friday. So we'll talk more because the Luke Shaw stuff. So today, right now, it's not about Man United. I'll do more of a longer show on Friday. But yeah, big up though. Not gonna lie, I thought you lost a bet to a City fan. I'm not gonna make a bet with the City fan, with the Liverpool fan, with an Arsenal fan. No. Once again, Somalia. You see the star here? You see this says Somalia, huh? I don't even know if y'all can see that. Do y'all? The Somali Federation? Right here. City. Hug the blue moons. Oh my god, I rather puke. I'll believe when I see action from the so-called right 100%. That's where I'm at. Hamza. Oh my god. No. That'll be funny. Anything else to mention in regards to Arsenal game? This game here, Porto. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how the second leg go. We'll definitely do the more in depth. Then we probably have to, of course, invite an Arsenal fan for the second leg. I believe that's going to be played in about, I think it will be 3 weeks, because in 2 weeks it's going to be like the Bayern and the City and the Real Madrid. So yeah. So I think we'll move on to the other game. Before we do, make sure that y'all like, share, and subscribe. Arsenal or babies. I mean, I can vouch for that. My dad's a gooner, so yeah, baby. Respectfully, he can hold that. Thoughts on Ødegaard? I ain't gonna lie, there was a bunch of people I want to see seen. I ain't gonna hold you. I think the whole team as a collective was kind of. I thought Saka tried to do stuff, progress a bit forward, but once again, when you have 0 shots on target, I look at it as a collective. Leave it to the big boys here. I say Mikel will probably say his Jurgen Klopp excuse for why they didn't win today. That would be funny. Oh yeah, Roger, I'm sorry. I waltzed over that. I'll respond to this. Will you take new stuff from Man United? 100% I would. I mean, ever since I saw him break through, get a debut for Norway this past fall during the Euro qualifications, I was like, yo, there's something special. And I've seen I think 2 Club Rouge games in the Europa League, and I've been impressed. I've been very impressed. So I would love to get him, but it needs to be that we're not going to waste another talent, because that's a good talent. I don't want them unless we can make sure that this is going to be a good new project for proper players, because that's a good winger. But it gives me the way he is so direct. It is a type of player that we would need, and also he's a great crosser as well. So he has some good attributes that some of the wingers that we do have don't really as well, to be honest. So big dogs table. Thoughts on Napoli, how they tried to attack the game? Yeah, let's move on to the game. Thoughts on that. Before that, I mean, Pulse says, I have big hopes for Napoli. Aren't you a Milan fan? Or are you, you're a Barca fan, United fan, Milan fan? Am I mistaken? I think you are. I had big hopes for Napoli, but they were shit today. They even didn't draw today. I think Barcelona would go through in the second leg, but they did draw. Folks, but did we watch the same game? Did I not 1-1 in the title? Brother, they drew. Brother, they drew. They came back. Let's talk about it. So, you know what? I might, but I don't know if I'm gonna do a preview for. We might do a preview. We'll see. I think Pulse is saying they didn't deserve it. Oh, I'm sorry, because the thing is, sometimes I need punctuation, so I need a comma, I need a period here and there, unless my brain is not gonna be able to fully reading it with the ADHD. So, but we hear. Thank you, Harry, for making that a bit clear. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. I mean, to be honest, I do think Barcelona probably were the better team. I just don't feel like Barcelona moved me. They have some exciting young talents. Okay. This one though, Lamine Yamal. This kid here now he became the youngest ever to play in a Champions League knockout stage game. He's 16 years old and 223 days old. Yeah. So he'll be 17 in about 150, 50-ish games? No, 40-ish games. Maybe 30. If my math is correctly. I'm horrible at math, but yeah. So he's now the youngest. I mean, that is a player that moves me. No. I ain't gonna lie. I think with Ansu Fati, though, Toluma, as you're saying, Yamal hyped like Ansu. Where is he at now? He's at Brighton and obviously injured. But I think maybe sometimes with Barcelona that they do bring in some of the younger talents a bit too fast, and that they don't fully, I don't know. If they can not do what they did with Ansu Fati in terms of rushing him in, and I think maybe he made a mistake, if his family made a mistake by not making sure that he had a surgery, which was advised of him to do. So I do think that's something that needs to be important, that they, hopefully he won't go in that territory. And I think giving him that number 10 shirt after Messi left was a bad move, in my opinion. I think that was a bit much of a pressure, in my opinion. And I rate Ansu Fati, but the injuries, yeah, I just, he's a great young talent, but just not there. But I hear what you're saying, and I'm thinking also with Yamal as well. I feel like, in a way, when I was watching them attack, a lot of it goes through him. He's a very pivotal, vocal part of that attack, and that is putting a lot on a 16-year-old. And he's here for the occasion. He's great. I mean, I believe like his goal contributions in all comes very, very good. I don't know exactly the number. I mean, Harry probably will be giving some thoughts here, but I do think he's very good. But yeah, burnout is very important here. Harry says Barcelona need to stop playing Yamal too much. We don't want him to burn out like Pedri. Exactly, with Pedri, I remember thinking the first season when he was playing, and he also was playing, broke through to the national team, was playing like the Euros, and then played like, I think also the Olympics, or he was doing way too much. Like he was playing a lot of games. So I think, and you now see he's been also dealing with injuries. He came back after a long injury. So I do think Barcelona have to be a bit more cautious with not overusing their some of their very younger players, because to a point you could suddenly end up having them, not be out for a very long time and when you need them. So I think balance it out, I think, is key. But he is an incredible talent. He is a wonderful talent. Real talk. But saying like the next Messi, I feel like it's ridiculous how we do. I don't like doing that. Oh, this is gonna be the next Messi, this is gonna be the next Ronaldo, this is gonna be the next Pogba, this is gonna be the next Zidane. Like guys, can we not have these kids, these newcomers, make a name for themselves? Let Lamine Yamal be him, be Yamal, so that we remember that Lamine Yamal. Like let's remember that. Let's not have it be compared to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's too much. Fati, I think, is still a good player. He showed it at Brighton before his injury, and he's still young. I wouldn't have given him the number 10, though. I hear it. Everton Anthony, oh my God. And so Fati doesn't have the skill like Yamal. I hear it. Sofia or Barca still a force in Champions League? Nope. I don't think they've been a force. After them getting slapped up to Bayern in the season where Bayern won the every trophy that it was to win back in was it 2020, like the COVID season, it was done for Barca, in my opinion. I after that I was like, yeah, to be honest, I don't feel like Barca has ever been the same after that comeback, that Liverpool comeback in the, was it quarterfinal? I think it was a semifinal. When they came, oh my God, that was one of the most, it irked me that I was Liverpool, but I had to be like, yo. And I will never forget, I still remember that, even though it was, okay, well, one of the last few goals in the game, but seeing that the way young Trent was completely fooled, like Busquets, Messi, Rakitic, and them men, by completely just giving a quick corner, and then you saw Origi was on it. Bah! I was like, damn. And you just see Messi and stuff, like the camera pinpointed Messi. They were just like, what the hell just happened? That comeback. I was like, yeah. Barcelona are done. They haven't won the the Champions League since 2015. 9 years it will be. It's done out here. Let's keep it respectful here. I'd say Barcelona aren't a force in the UCL as a fan. I'd stick by not wanting Xavi to manage as us due to his lack of UCL experience. Flick or De Zerbi will be my next ideal manager. Whoa, interesting. I'll pick up the Bayern view says, how long will you be live for? I'm actually going to be ending very soon because I have to, not have the longest stream this time because I do have a meeting before work tomorrow a little bit earlier. But next Champions League, we'll collab again. By the way, guys, do check out the Bayern Views YouTube channel. Make sure that you like, you subscribe. I was there a few hours ago. We're talking about Thomas Tuchel, talk a little bit about Man United. So great guy. So make sure you do show him some love. But big up to you. Few Man United fans calling Maino the next Frank de Jong is too much. It's too much. Seedorf is as well. Like, Maino's the next Maino. Maino should just make a name for himself. That's it. Porto to Barca or Tuchel. Oh my god. That would be madness. Good. I mean, they can enjoy that 100%. So, I felt like I didn't mention the goals here, but in the 60th minute, we got a 1-0 goal from Lewandowski. The guy still has it. I believe he has now taken 93 goals in the Champions League alone. Incredible. He still be clutch, you know. I feel like for Barca, it hasn't really, you know, even though they did win La Liga last season. They did this thing there, but I just don't feel like it's been I don't know, as amazing as like with Bayern. But of course, that's different gravy, of course. But he's still showcasing it. I believe he's 35 years old. You know, he's doing his thing. Pedri assists. It was a nice finish. And then in the 75th minute, so 50 minutes after that, Osimhen made it 1-1. Very good finish, I would say, out of nothing. Kind of think one of the defenders, that might have been Martinez or something, that kind of messed up. But still, Osimhen was there when it was needed. And right after that goal, he ended up getting subbed off. So that probably was something that was already pre-planned, most likely. Kvaratskhelia didn't really see that much to him. I just feel like with Napoli, they're just not the same as they used to be. You know, they just aren't, which of course is unfortunate. But it is what it is. They're just not the same. They're just not where they used to be from a year ago. You know, last season, they were incredible. But this season, they have fallen off. I mean, they got themselves a new manager just 48 hours ago. Francesco Calzona. He is now the new manager for Napoli. But he will still be remaining in charge also as Slovakian national team head coach. So he'll be doing both. I mean, technically, when you'll be doing also, that would be interesting though, how you manage that. I mean, obviously, when there's break, you get to do the job. I guess you go with the Slovakian national team. You do, you know, Nations League will be coming up, so you do stuff there. But what if there's some players that aren't called up for their national team? Are they just going to be with the coaching staff? Maybe, I don't know. But either way, it'll be interesting to see. I mean, not a bad debut game, but Barcelona probably, even at the very last final minute, Gundogan had a chance to make it 2-1, by the way, with getting the winner. So this was a game where I felt like Barcelona were the better team, but there was still like, I don't know, Barcelona just aren't really hitting as they used to. Harry says, for Barcelona, we just need our midfield to be on fire and we're good. Our attack has been hit and miss. Though Yaman Leva should get the job done second leg. I think so. By wrapping it up here, because I don't want this to be the longest review show, especially when I'm doing it solo. I do think that Barcelona probably will be going through, even though I was saying Napoli prior to this, but seeing how this game went and that the fact that they're not going back to Barca's ground, I think Barcelona probably would get the best at the end, is what I think. But I would prefer Napoli to do, because I really can't stand Barcelona like that. I can't. I can't. Bring back Ronaldinho, bring back Eto'o, bring back Puyol, bring back Thierry Henry, bring back Yaya Toure, Messi that time. That team was cooking. That team was cooking. Pedri is back to Barcelona team. Yep. He was starting. I think he played for the majority of the game, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, he got an assist for the goal. Quick thought on which Napoli player impress you. I mean, to be honest, none of them really impressed me like that as they used to last season. I mean, Victor Osimhen, I don't feel like it's been the same since his injury. I mean, he got the goal, great, but obviously he had a very underwhelming AFCON. And Kvaratskhelia as well is, the output is not fully there. So, Greece, I don't know. They just don't move me like they used to last season. Last season, there were a moment where I was thinking, damn, could Napoli maybe even win the Champions League? They didn't. But hey, closer than they are now, though. But yeah, guys, we're going to end it here. It's been a great show. Just, quick little one, even though it's 37 minutes. But regardless, make sure that you like this video. And of course, also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Feel free, again, of course, to join the SFT membership. Link is in the description box, also pinned in the chat. You get a customized badge next to your name, and also customized emojis that you can use. I need to add some more emojis, by the way. That's something I always be forgetting, but I do need to add some more emojis for sure. But yeah, and that's about other content coming up soon on the membership community tab. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow to do a preview for the Chelsea versus Liverpool Carabao Cup finals. We got a Liverpool fan coming in and trying to sort out a Chelsea fan as well. So I'll be live tomorrow at 8 p.m. UK. To those of you who are wondering, but make sure you check the community tab to know when I'm live. If there's any changes, I'll let you guys know. But make sure that you just subscribe and have on the notification bell button so that you'll be alerted when I am live. Yeah, we're going to end it here. Everybody have a great time wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream. Peace out. Sofia out. Bye-bye. And this is not a Man City shirt once again. Go Somalia.